A tropical depression in the Gulf is raising the risk of heavy rain, flash flooding, and tropical storm force winds along parts of the northern Gulf Coast. Also this morning, the FDA corrected an important laboratory result in a major lettuce recall, but the recall remains in effect. And NOAA is watching a corridor of severe storm risk across the upper Midwest and Great Lakes. This is the July 20th morning edition of No Spins, Just News. First, the Gulf Coast. Tropical Depression 2 formed Sunday, and forecasters expected it could strengthen while moving slowly near the northern Gulf Coast. A tropical storm watch covers part of the Florida Panhandle toward the Alabama border. Heavy rain and possible flash flooding could affect areas from western Florida through Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana. The most important point is uncertainty. A forecast track shows where the center is most likely to move. It does not show every place that could experience wind or flooding. The storm's organization, speed, and exact path can change between advisories. Residents should use the latest National Hurricane Center advisory and local National Weather Service alerts, especially before driving through flood-prone areas. Never drive into water covering a road. This report is using the depression status at recording time. If the National Hurricane Center upgrades or renames the system after this video is published, the newest official advisory takes priority. Now, the lettuce recall. The Food and Drug Administration says its scientists re-reviewed a Taylor Farms lettuce sample that had been reported positive for Cyclospora. The agency now considers that test result a false positive. That correction does not cancel the recall. The FDA says epidemiological information and tracebacks still led investigators to Taylor Farms de Mexico as the supplier of shredded iceberg lettuce used at locations where sick people reported eating. The investigation lists 1,644 illnesses, 94 hospitalizations, and no deaths across Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio, and West Virginia. Recalled market-side products include 12 and 24-ounce iceberg salad and 8 and 16-ounce shredded lettuce with listed use-by dates from July 18th through August 3rd. Other food service products are also included. Consumers should check the FDA's complete recall notice, discard affected products, and clean surfaces or containers that touch the lettuce. Anyone with symptoms should contact a healthcare provider. The FDA says there were no confirmed positive product samples as of July 19th, while the broader outbreak investigation remains active. What changed in the U.S. Iran conflict? The Defense Department identified 2 soldiers who died in Jordan. The Associated Press identifies them as First Lieutenant Tyler James Feehan, age 25, of Ava Beach, Hawaii, and Private Isabella Gonzalez, age 19, of Carrollton, Texas. The Associated Press reports that the exact circumstances of their deaths remain unclear. U.S. Central Command has also described another round of American strikes on Iranian military facilities. Those descriptions, target claims, and military casualty totals remain attributed to the officials making them. We are not presenting government damage assessments as independently confirmed facts. Next, severe weather. NOAA's Storm Prediction Center placed portions of the upper Midwest and Great Lakes in an enhanced risk area for Monday. Forecasters say damaging winds, large hail, and a few tornadoes are possible, with a main corridor from Iowa through Wisconsin into upper Michigan. Parts of the Carolinas and southern Virginia have a lower wind damage risk. This is a forecast, not a report that tornadoes or damage have occurred. Morning storms can change the atmosphere and shift the later risk. Check updated Storm Prediction Center outlooks and local warnings during the day. 2 quick updates. Andrew and Tristan Tate are scheduled for an initial federal court appearance in Miami, while Britain seeks extradition. The charges described by British authorities are allegations. The brothers deny wrongdoing, and this proceeding is not a trial or a finding of guilt. SpaceX says it is targeting no earlier than Thursday for another attempt at the 13 Starship flight test after an earlier attempt was automatically stopped before launch. The company says engines will be replaced. Thursday is a target, not a guaranteed launch date. Technical work, weather, or range approval can cause another delay. What to watch next? The next National Hurricane Center advisory, any FDA or CDC update to the lettuce investigation, revised NOAA's severe weather outlooks, and any official correction or additional independently confirmed information about military casualties. We separate confirmed facts from official claims, and the underlying sources are linked in the description. If this report helped, smash the like button, share this video, and subscribe to No Spins Just News.